It got good and the feeling's alright. Nikon. I never thought I'm gonna think about Nikon again, and here we are. Where is Nikon? 850 Z8. Oh my god, it's bigger. It's bigger than I expected. It's much bigger than Sony. We're gonna test it. Card is inside. It's much beefier than the Sony cameras. You feel this is like 30% bigger overall. Feels good, really good. I have a smaller hand, so it's like a little bit too big, I would say, but it's still very comfortable. And it's heavy. Holy shit, it's really heavy. It has JPEG and HEIF also, so high efficiency something. And this is Apple codec. Nice, they have a red option to record internally. It's 8K 60 and RAW, ProRes, and we have Apple codecs here for photography. And the buttons are very like bulky, looks much more interesting than Sony. Really cool, I have to say. Okay, I found it. So we have X60 H264, the older one, 65 is 10 bit. We have a ProRes 42 high quality 10 bit, ProRes RAW, that is amazing. The NRAW 10 can go up to 8K and 60. So let's try it. Okay, so we are in NRAW. File size 8K. Holy shit, 8K NRAW 12 bit, 8K 60 frames per second. This is sick. This is sick. Can you see this? It's amazing. Video quality NRAW high, normal. That is amazing. This is pro stuff, guys. Okay, let's shoot some city here. I don't know what was that heavy in the Nikon, but this one is kind of more, I think, lightweight than the Nikon is, maybe because of this lens, and it's actually much more compact in size, even if this look like very bulky. So it's really compact. Look like those cameras, how they beautiful look compared to Sony that look horrible. I have to say they are so beautiful. Canon is keeping like a small factor of elements here. Buttons is just literally, I have to say, perfection. Million times better than this crap. So performance is great, of course, on Sony's, but look at this. It's just chunk of, I don't know what it is, but it's so ugly. That is so ugly. And Nikon looks very old. I would say maybe not old, but older way, but it's still beautiful, and I think much more beautiful than Sony, but definitely far away from Canon. I have to give it to Canon, that Canon look fantastic, although here we have I think the best performance, the best all-arounder here, to be honest. Synchronization, autofocus. Well, I think maybe this lens is so heavy, but overall camera itself, I think I'm gonna buy it, but it's super heavy. Jesus, how heavy this is. So cool. Oh, so you can move it here. Click it. Play some games here. Play.
Meet Ally, a brand new Windows gaming handheld from ROG. The ROG Ally allows you to play all your game libraries anytime, anywhere. Manage all your games and key mappings in one place with Armory Crate. Powered by a custom AMD Ryzen Z1 Extreme processor, the ROG Ally puts the latest AAA games in the palm of your hand. A full HD 120Hz display with 500 nits of peak brightness.
Best Buy, I was to check the Z8, and I'm gonna be honest, interesting thing is that I didn't expect that Canon is looking so good. R5C is beautiful, the buttons are so small, everything it's so well designed. It's definitely like a Ferrari, or I don't know, Lambo, or something really amazing. Sony looks horrible. Oh my god, those cameras are so ugly. I'm so sorry, Sony. I know that performance and everything that you are delivering, it's good, but they are so ugly. Nikon actually looks much better, but Canon is just, from the perspective how it looks, I'm shocked how Canon look. They really put a lot of attention to design, and just basically the design itself is just, I don't know, so giving me some kind of thoughts, hey, maybe go Canon, but no, probably I'm gonna wait, and I'm probably gonna order Nikon, especially because you have this option to use Sony lenses. They have a very thin adapter, so it's not like a chunk of adapter like in some cases, but they have a very thin adapter that you can just put on the opening, and yeah, you can just connect Sony lenses. And yeah, they say that it's really close to Sony and Canon autofocus performance, 8K and RAW 60, no cropping and no overheating. Of course, it's much heavier than Sony. I realized that it's much heavier than Sony. Nikon, I don't know, was it because of the lens or what, but like it's really heavy. And yeah, I tried to use SD card. Oh, I nearly forgot. I tried to use SD card, but it was showing me that I cannot record more than 4K. I can use 264, 265, and I was recording ProRes, but not RAW. And I cannot go above 4K with this card. It has to be CF Express one. So I really want Z8. I really want to try it. It's expensive, shit, it's really expensive, but this is a real beast of camera, and it's better than A1. So it's time to check it. Time to check the Nikon. I can always, I think, return it. No, I don't know. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna try to buy it, and I'm gonna try to return it if something. I will ask Nikon first, because I know they were giving like this you know, more compact cameras, cheaper cameras, people to use for 30 days and they can return it. So maybe they will give me like a chance to test it a little bit at least, and if something, just let's return it. So we will see. So yeah, just my thoughts. But really, Nikon, I'm so happy. I'm so happy they are back, because Canon for me was, Something interesting always, I was doing a lot of photography with Canon, but I never owned Canon. And yeah, I was pleasant surprised every time I was using Canon, because they have amazing those photographs, but kind of with video I think Sony is better. And I always prize Nikon, because whatever you were using this Nikon for was always good quality of these images. And now performance of those cameras, Z8, Z9, are outstanding for the price. So yeah, this, like, if you buy something like this, you are set for life. Yeah, if they would just keep uploading new firmware to Nikon, you are set for life. 8K 60 internally, and they both are red recently. That's gonna be fun. Sony and Canon, yeah, you have a challenge right now. Okay guys, that's my thoughts for today. Like and subscribe, stay with me, links down below if you want to support me, and I will see you in the next one. Probably I'm gonna use some raw images also, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.